everybody. So last night I did an online visit with a doctor from Norton Hospital, and before I had made the appointment, I had already looked in the back of my throat and had already suspected strep throat, and so I went ahead and went online and did this visit with the doctor, who confirmed that what it looked like was strep throat, and so she's treating me for the strep throat, and also gave me some diflucan just in case the antibiotics cause a yeast infection, which they normally do. You guys know that I had been fighting off something, and I thought it was the flu. I guess my immune system has, I guess it's been breached, if you want to say so. Funny term. Anyway, I do not know, according to how I'm feeling right now, if I will be off and on the videos up to Christmas or not. I'm doing a lot of sleeping. Chewing food's okay. Swallowing feels like I got a bunch of razors going down my throat. So I'm getting a lot of my fluids through my IV hydration, and I've been trying to keep up with it through something really, really cold to drink. I'm not trying to eat much of anything right now because it just absolutely is miserable. I think that when I got out the other day, some of the stuff that I did go look at in Walmart that I thought was cute had been misplaced, and I picked it up. And if you don't wash your hands good and you pick it up and then somebody else comes up behind you and pick it up, strep throat is highly contagious, and it's a bacterial infection, and so it can be passed from one person to the next. And when you're around people who cough and don't cover their mouth or sneeze or any other thing, it's very easily to catch anything of that nature. And so even though I use the sandy wipes on the carts and on my hands when I go to the store, it doesn't stop other people from not doing it and then from touching things, and the store can't go through there with sandy wipes and clean everything every time somebody picks it up. So I could always keep myself from getting sick just by wearing a mask, but that doesn't stop the things that are on the surfaces and live a certain lifespan on the surface. And there are a lot of bacterial infections that can live on the surface. MRSA is one of them. C. diff is another one. They can live for days up to a week on some things. I don't know about strep. I think I've only had it a handful of times my whole life. So I'm not sure how long strep lives on surfaces. So that's why it's very important that you buy a Lysol spray, buy Clorox anti-infective antibacterial wipes. We have both of those here. That's what I actually I use the wipes actually to dust with. It doesn't ruin your furniture, and it keeps germs down. And it's just me and my husband. When my husband works in a factory with a lot of people, I don't get out. I don't do a whole lot. When I do, it's doctors. So I'm around a bunch of sick people. So cleaning with those products kind of helps us from keep on having that. But I have been doing a lot of sleeping, and that's just about it. I took my bath yesterday and then kind of lounged around and went to sleep early last night, and I might have started feeling better today if I would have went last night and picked up my prescription when she called it in, but I didn't feel like it. And so this morning, as soon as I got up, my throat felt like crap, and I just hopped in the truck with the jacket and what I've got on and went through the drive-thru. And if I had to, I would have gotten out in my pajamas. It wouldn't have bothered me one bit to go into Walgreens to get my prescription. I was sick. Who cares? So anyway, you guys all have a really great weekend. Spend time with your families. They're precious. Take this time that you have with them and enjoy it and embrace it. And be careful. There's going to be a lot of idiots out there driving. Watch the idiots and stay away from them. And plan ahead, because there's always crews out working and keeping the things. Well, they won't be out working, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but there'll still be roads, highways shut down. So just be careful and drive safely. And if I don't see you guys or whatever, then have a Merry Christmas.